welcome back to another video. Hope you like the change of scenery. It's awesome, check it out. Okay, so let's get into the video. I'm going to take a walk. Came to take a walk out here in nature in beautiful South Africa. And as you saw by the title of the video, I wanted to speak about the psychology of trading large capital and trying to make not even large withdrawals, but 2 to 3% and upwards from there, while you have a low net worth, or basically while you don't have lots of money in relation to the amount of capital you're trading, the amount of risk you're taking per trade in relation to the amount of money you have saved up and all of that. So yeah, let's take a walk, let's get into it. Okay, let's add some context to this video. So as I said, I stay in South Africa and I currently have a $50,000 E8 Markets account that I'm funded with. Obviously it's demo capital, but the withdrawals are real, the money goes into my bank account, so it feels real to me. And yeah, so in South Africa, the currency we use is the South African Rand, the ZAR, and $1 is worth 18 ZAR. So the US dollar is pretty strong against our currency, and that's basically part of the reason why I do have this psychological battle. It's not that deep, but it is something I need to address. So let's dive into it. Okay, so how did I come up with this video idea is very important. So I took a trade last week, and my take profit in this circumstance, the dollar amount is important. So the take profit value was $300 or so, right? And I closed when I was halfway there, when price was halfway there, at $150, and that's the payout I took last week, which I got in my bank account, which I'm pretty happy about. But the reason for this video is because I closed early, and the reason why I closed early was I was more happy to have that money in my account, my bank account, than risk the possibility of price retracing and taking me out of the trade at break even, or maybe it will hit my stop loss. And I wasn't happy with that happening. At the stage I'm in right now, with a low net worth and that money being quite valuable to me, I'd rather see it in my bank account. I'd rather trade, close it, secure the money in my bank account, and carry on trading again, you know. And now the issue is I did not follow my plan. My plan was to close at take profit or let it hit my stop loss. And this might not seem like a big problem, because I'm like, at the end of the day we trade to make money, right? And that's what I did. But in the long run, that's not ideal. It's not gonna increase my profitability. It's not gonna improve my edge in the long run. And the reason why I had to close early, or why I chose to close early, obviously it's my choice, is the psychological barrier that I have at the moment, where these thoughts creep into my head. Is like, what if price reverses? What if price hits my stop loss? Am I willing to lose this amount of money when I can secure it now? And all those thoughts are valid. You know, it's survival mode, ensuring I'm able to take money from the market, you know. But it's not ideal. I hope I'm making sense. I'm sounding like I'm just going in a circle, but I'm trying to navigate this path. It's pretty wet. I don't want to fall. I'm just trying to see where I'm going, to be honest. It's very mushy, but anyway, let me check back with my notes and see what I'm actually supposed to be talking about and not rambling on. I think I've found a little bit of a stream here, but it's pretty cool. Check the view. Okay, so back to what I actually wanted to speak about. Let's just pass this small stream over here. What I actually wanted to speak about was the scenario. I don't know if I shared it before. I've taken a lot of takes in this video. Anyway, you always hear these stories on social media where a trader who's struggling, going through it, they invest their last couple $100 in a prop firm evaluation, and after many failed attempts they finally pass it and they get that withdrawal, a decent payout, something worth something to them, you know, maybe it's a few $1,000s, and they are able to reinvest that into more prop firm evaluations, pass those, fail some, but overall grow their capital with prop firms and make a living from it and start a business. And that's all what we all strive to do, right? That's what I strive to do. But if you think about it, that is one in thousands, you know, one in millions even. I don't know what the stats are, but it's pretty rare. But it is possible, you know, it is possible. Those dreams are real, and I mean, I can be that person one day, you can be that person one day. Obviously they put in the work, they put in the effort, but do you know how psychologically draining that is to be trading these large accounts when you broke, your net worth is basically zero, and you're dealing with large capital, number one, your floating profit and loss is worth more than you'll have in your bank account at that moment. So it's all in relation to the amount of money you have in your bank account and the amount of capital you are trading. So obviously this is avoided if you just stick to your plan, but it's not that easy, as I was saying, with the thoughts that come into your mind. But if you are strong like that mentally, I'm hearing some things here, it is possible, you know. So if you do stick to your plan and address the issues that you have with your psychology, obviously it is possible to grow that account, get those payouts. But obviously at the moment I am struggling with that a bit. I am going to work on it and address the situations that I have, but obviously in my brain I'm thinking, let me secure these small payouts, slowly grow the amount that I have saved up, so when I am in those trades in the future, I won't sweat it, you know, it's all good. That trade can hit stop loss. I'm not worried about the outcome of this trade because I know overall I'm profitable and I should let my trades play out. And I feel like that's obviously possible when I have enough money saved up. I don't have to be like, yo, I'm not going to pay for these things in real life with money that's floating up and down on the screen, you know. Best to secure that, make the money real, use it to pay for stuff, because you know when you have a low net worth, things are tough. So that's my idea. But as I was thinking about making this video, I realized that as you save up more money, you start growing your accounts, you're still going to have the same issue. You're going to say, okay, I can trade make these small trades, but it's not worth much to me. And you end up scaling up because obviously you need to grow as a trader. You need to scale up, make more money. Obviously that's the goal. Can't just stay stagnant. So there's lots of flies and stuff here, that's why I keep on rubbing my face. But anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying? Yeah, as you scale up, you're going to be risking more per trade. Because you have more money saved up, you have the ability to do so. So as you're scaling up, the same issues will keep coming until you overcome them. And how do you overcome them? You're trying to figure that out, right? But basically, you have to deal with those thoughts in your head and understand that it's more important to trade your plan, and that over the long run you will be profitable, and you have to let your edge play out in order to stay profitable and not just cut your winners short, because when you take those full losses, it affects your trading system statistics, which at the end of the day produce your edge, right? So it's very important to stick to the trading plan, and basically I feel like that's the key. And obviously journaling and dealing with your psychological issues and addressing them is also key in order to follow your plan. So hopefully you guys find that helpful. I'm sure I have some other points. Read my notes again and I'll come back at you and take a look at where I'm going. We're gonna go through here. This is where we've been. We've had quite a decent walk here. Pretty sketchy, I won't lie. I don't know if you can even see the path, but yeah, that's where we were. Cool. Something else I just thought about now was, they always say trade with capital you can afford to lose, right? Don't put more money in that you can't afford to lose. And that is so true. So when you're trading with capital that's worth more than your net worth, you're playing yourself, because mentally it's tough. Obviously you know that. That guy's wondering what is this retarded child doing? But anyway, yeah, when you see people trading large amounts of capital, it's a percentage of what they have, maybe 10%. You know, it's not all the money they have. And basically those trading with prop firms, those people trading with prop firms like you and me, we are doing the complete opposite, because if we already had that money to put into an account, we wouldn't use prop firms. Obviously there are people who do that just because of it's less risky, you could say, from one point of view, or it is more risky because that firm can close down at any moment. But anyway, technically, like generally saying, that's the issue we're facing. We shouldn't be trading with this amount of capital when we don't have large savings, but we are doing it anyway. We define the odds, we're making it happen, and it's not impossible, it's just freaking hard. So yeah, keep working, and it's all gonna be alright in the end, hopefully. For most people it actually won't, but you gotta be the one that it works out for, right? You at least have to have that mentality in order to make that happen. Because if you don't have that mentality, it's definitely not going to happen for you, right? So that's my 2 cents for the day. Hopefully that makes sense to you guys. Cool. Okay boys, we made it out. We made it out of there. That was fun. I'm sure a lot of other people also are going through the same thing, or if not, haven't realized that's actually what they're struggling with, and haven't really seen a lot of videos about it. Although once I have been thinking about it, I have been seeing some videos, so maybe I just wasn't aware. So hopefully this video helps you become aware of the psychological issues you're having in your trading, that you can address them and not be ignorant. So please like the video, comment down below if you enjoyed it, if you even made it to the end. I highly doubt it, but maybe there's one guy out there still listening. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. See you on the next one.